This is the 4th of July 2012, and I'm up at Monticello in Charlottesville for their annual ceremony, swearing in new citizens. Nadia Comaneci is speaking, and we'll get a closer picture of her in a minute. She's the first athletic personality to address this ceremony. But there's a huge crowd here, and out of respect for the ceremony and Nadia, we'll get the pictures of her with her speech with no audio from me.
From 1976 games, I was a little girl with a brunette ponytail. I did not realize that at the time, while I was learning to keep my balance on the beam, I was also learning how to keep my balance in life. My training in gymnastics gave me the foundation from which I learned the most important tools with which to succeed in life. Many people think that if you win the Olympics, you automatically become rich, but fame and fortune do not necessarily go hand in hand. The lesson that I have learned through the Olympics are much more valuable than any material rewards I could have or receive. Like many of you, I always wanted to come to America, the land of opportunity. But many of us learned very quickly that the streets are not paved with gold. Or as we say in Romania, even in America, not every dog has a pretzel on its tail. One thing that we have come to appreciate about the United States is the true concept of freedom. I come from a wonderful country with wonderful people, but many years ago, we were living under a system where we were told what to do and how to live our lives. Romania is different now, and I'm happy to go back many times each year to reconnect with my family and friends and continue to do projects with my foundation. All of us here today come from many different countries, but we all have something very important in common. We will never take our freedom for granted. In America, we all have the opportunity to write our own story. Do you think that when I was 6 years old, doing cartwheels on the playground of my hometown of Onești, that I could have imagined that I would be standing here today as an Olympic champion, a U.S. citizen, married to Bart Connor, who is also an Olympic champion, and living in Oklahoma?
Bhutan, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Brazil, Burma, Canada, China, Colombia, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Croatia, Egypt,
Tim Hafey is reading the
El Salvador,
countries of origin for the new citizens.
Ethiopia, France, Grenada, Honduras, India, Indonesia, Jamaica, Lithuania, Nepal, Pakistan, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Russia, Somalia, South Africa, South Sudan, Spain, Sudan, Thailand, Turkey, the United Kingdom, Uzbekistan, Venezuela, and Vietnam. I would now invite all new citizens to please come forward and take your place on the steps. Dorcas, the Director of the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service, I am pleased to present to the Court the following 81 applicants for naturalization as citizens of these United States. Your Honor, each of these applicants has been found eligible and qualified to become a citizen pursuant to the laws of these United States. I am therefore pleased and privileged to move this honorable court to administer the oath of allegiance and renunciation and deliver to them their certificates of naturalization.
Citizen of the United States. Congratulations. United States Magistrate Judge Robert S. Ballou to administer to you the oath of allegiance and renunciation, also known as the oath of citizenship.
Let me ask each of you to raise your right hand and to repeat after me, please. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America, against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law.
This is the oath of citizenship.
That I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States. When required by the law. That I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction. When required by the law. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Now, ask the audience please to stand. Place your hand over your heart for the presentation of the colors by the Army Color Guard, accompanied by the Williamsburg Field Music. Thereafter, we will have the Pledge of Allegiance. remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Joanne Amanda Bayless Scanlon.
Tim Hafey is reading the names of the newly sworn citizens
Jillian Stacy Aberdeen.
as they receive their certificates of citizenship.
Christina Olit Apat. Eric Eduardo Ponce. Cristian Vargas Pereira. Zalo Osmanovic Esmela.
They just finished presenting the certificates of citizenship.
New citizens, welcome and congratulations. Now we ask that you all please stand and place your hand over your heart for the national anthem sung by Barrett Armbruster.